If you're into exquisite packaging, well then this video's for you. Greetings and welcome to Smartwatch Tics. We're a YouTube channel on the web at smartwatchtics.com, and we are dedicated to really looking at smartwatches and wearable technology. This is a box. This is a gold box, everybody. And when I lift the lid, I get more gold box. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. This is incredible. Wow. Wow. Have you ever seen a watch packaged like this? Can you read that? Is that in your language? Fascinating, huh? It's gift time, it's holiday season, and this is the most exquisite packaging I have ever seen for a watch. Here it is. Look at that. A tab to pull up. Bands that fold over and lay down. Gorgeous. What kind of watch comes like this? Glad you asked. It's the JSBP X361 PRO. It's coming to us from Banggood, and the trick is it's coming to us from Dubai. Oh yeah, Dubai. Check the show notes for a buying link, and I'm not sure how you do it, but if you can order it through being shipped from Dubai, well, here's my shipping information. You see it was picked up and left the United Arab Emirates, went from there to Bahrain, to Germany, to the UK. From there it hopped over to Cincinnati in the United States, then bopped over to Los Angeles, and from there it went on the rest of the way to reach me. So this packaging is what's sent out for this watch from Dubai. I can't tell you if that's what you're going to get if you order it and it comes from China. We've all seen most of the packaging from China, but wow! If you really are into gift giving and you want to give something that just is going to wow somebody, this is it. It's definitely wowed me. So what kind of watch is it? It's very typical to what we've seen in a lot of the other Janus class watches. I call them that because the Janus watch was the very first one to come out with dual cameras, 4G. Most of those have 3 gigabytes of memory and 32 gigabytes of RAM, but this one is the lower model, entry model with 1 gigabyte, 16 gigabyte. I'm not sure if the upper one is available, but definitely from Dubai, this one is. It's got a 1.6-inch touch screen on it. It's waterproof, they claim, with a heart rate monitor. It's got really nice brown leather band on it. Here's the basic specs on it. 320 by 320 pixel screen. Yeah, it does have the flat tire, just like all of the other ones in this class does. And it does pretty much everything that we see in this class of watch, which we're going to take a look at right now. The unboxing is partially done. Underneath here, we have this that actually comes out. And this is solid, man. This is in here. Wow. Okay. Oh, my goodness. Look at this. The cable's not just thrown in the box. It's carefully looped in here. Wow. And it's down in there good. Here we go. Okay. Oh, okay. This whole platform comes out as well with its own little special circle there that sat in the middle of that, and that's glued into the box. Oh my goodness. 4-pin connector, USB cable for charging, and it slaps on, and it's pretty sturdy. This is a heavy watch, but it's almost holding. It's not falling off too easily, so that's good. It should hold for charging. We've got an inspected by kind of a thing, a product warranty card that comes with it. The warranty service for this one. And then the manual, instruction manual. So available with the brown band. And look at that band, by the way. It's black TPU underneath with places for humidity, water, sweat to leak out, I guess. and then leather on the other side, the nice brown leather band, that or black. Overall instruction manual for this watch. There's a basic disclaimer, and then packaging, what comes with it. Part of the whole watch. These are the buttons, the camera, the location of this stuff, the fact that it uses a nano SIM. Then the tethering information. Like all of them, it ties to the YWatch 2 app, and we have a whole separate video up on how you pair with that. It's really simple. You download the app to your phone, or you can scan the QR code to get it, or you can use the show links in just below the video here. We have a link over to that app on the Google Play Store you can download. You make sure it's turned on, and then you scan the QR code that's going to show up on the screen of your watch when you first turn it on. Then you pair, and you get into the app, and you see all the different things that you can do there, including sending over different watch faces to the watch as well. And some more basic information. When you press and hold the main button, you can power down, you can clear your recent tasks or switch between them, and that little box there can change between a circle and a square, and that's for your third-party apps to make sure they show up clearly on the screen. The quick menu area, stuff you can do there, and that is it. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's check it out. Turn it on. The upper button. What do you mean this is a different watch? It's the same watch. Rewind it. Check it out. You mean it had brown bands? This is black. It had one button. This has two. It had one camera. This has two. Are you sure? Yeah, you're right. The one we supposedly just unboxed looks like this. Well, you said this was the X361 PRO, right? It's a X361. What's the problem? Well, the problem is we already reviewed this one. It's the X361. That's right. And I snuck it in the box just to mess with you guys, because what we are reviewing is a dual camera Janus class watch, and that's this one. What's the model number? Well, obviously it's going to be X361 PRO, right? Let's go in here. Settings. All the way down to about this watch. And X361 PRO, right? What do you mean X360? Uh-huh. Bamboozled. We've all been bamboozled. For the first time now, I'm getting watches whose model number mentioned in the literature and sold as does not match the number in the watch. The X360 is a completely different watch, and we already reviewed that. Yeah. So I don't know what's going on. Hence, I don't know which watch I should be showing you. But the one that really came in this... Oh, don't drop your watches. The one that actually came in this beautiful magnetic box is this one. So we're going to take a look at this one. This is the Janus class watch, and I have it on the special watch face that Pierce Collins in England and his dad designed a long time ago, patterned after the ambient display mode. And if this did ambient, that's what it would look like. It would be really cool. But it doesn't. None of these watches do. It's a standard Android watch. You've got all of that. You got all of this stuff. It's really light right now, but you see you've got the location services, cellular, airplane mode, and twist your wrist to see the time, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi is on, this is your silent mode, and this is where you can change the overall brightness, unless you have display brightness installed, which I do, which lets me just make a little slider go to change the brightness over there. You got your watch face, notifications are over here. To the right, as you saw, is our app drawer, and over here is all of our fitness stuff. Does it integrate with the GPS? We say go, and it says finish, and it's done, and never once did it ask for GPS. No, it does not. That's the old fitness version in this one. And also we mentioned the memory, but I got to verify that too if the model number was off. This said it was a 1 gigabyte, 16 gigabyte. To do that, you go all the way down to more. In more, you go all the way down to RAM. And in RAM, you see we've got a total of just a little bit free, 96 megabytes, 808 being used. That adds up to basically 1. And storage, we've got 11 gigabytes internal storage left, it looks like. So that's going to be 16, not 32. So yes, this is the lower RAM storage version of this watch. We've talked about the fitness stuff. We also can show you that you've got your step count information, as all of them do. That's down here. And what else? The apps are all basically the same as in all of these different watches. Little bit different icons. You've got the dual cameras, and they're the same resolution. Music player, basic sound recorder. All the stuff is the same. There's the fitness app, basically the same as swiping over. Heart rate monitor, nice colorful icons. Weather, voice search, Play Store, Google Maps. Your assistant, of course, I've installed display brightness now. That's an app you can get. Check the show notes at the very bottom. Go over to the Resource Center, Android Watch Resource Center, and you can download display brightness and floating toucher, the little dot over there that I put on all of these that lets you bring up all your apps, as simple as pushing that little button there and scrolling through them. All of that. And Tutu reports. Everything matches. It's all basically the same watch as all of the other Janus class watches that we have reviewed. It's even got the updated back on it that has the little cover here with the diodes over on this side instead of the big long back like that. So that's been a modification. But other than that, the bands are this style, not this style, but they are the TPU leather combination one. And yes, it is available in brown if you want that one too. So what's the deal on this one? You're looking at pretty much the same watch as the Cospet Vision, as the Janus, as the Lockmat X360, in this X361 Pro that comes in this really fancy packaging if you're able to buy it from Dubai. And that's the outlet that this came. To get it, you would go to Banggood and check in the show notes to get to this particular link and pick it up. Again, I'm not sure that it'll be sent to you from Dubai, and I'm not sure it will be sent in this fancy packaging. But you can check with them to see how it'll be shipped to you. It might be this is the only way that the JSBP watches are put out, but I don't know. Okay, you've been watching Smartwatch Tics. We thank you for your subscription and being here, and have a great holiday season. We'll see you again soon.